What's cooking good looking? Today I'm going to melt cheese, boil the hell out of some tomatoes, and, well, toast. Toast? It Takes Two by Hazelight Studios is one of the most cozy games I've played in a long time. So what would fit better than one of the ultimate comfort foods? Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Here's what you'll need for it. 150 grams of cheddar cheese, 500 milliliters of pureed tomatoes, 2 garlic cloves, 60 grams of mayonnaise, 40 grams of butter, 300 grams raw sausage, a handful of basil, chili flakes, 30 grams of sour cream, and 6 slices of toast.
While you write those things down, I'm going to tell you the single thing you need to know about It Takes Two. Developer Joseph Fares once said in an interview that if you don't have fun with this game, he's going to give you $1,000. I don't think he's going to lose a single penny. Seriously. We're only a couple months into 2021 and I must admit this is probably going to be my personal game of the year.
Fly a mechanical raven, drive a bobsled, fight a plush baboon, shoot wasps, play with time and gravity, dodge a scary anglerfish, be a cactus, ride a frog, or slide on space rails. And all of that split screen with both players having different yet complementing abilities. It is enough to make you dizzy.
But enough about the game. Let's get cooking.
First, peel the garlic and cut it into teeny tiny bits.
I adore Cody and May. Seriously, they have good attributes, bad attributes, and they're constantly on display. I applaud these developers for such well-written and relatable characters. Also, before I forget, please, please, please take the butter out of the fridge now. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Now back to the recipe. Place a saucepan on medium heat, just hot enough to melt 10 grams of butter in it. Add the garlic and roast it until it just starts to brown. Pour the pureed tomatoes into the pot and follow up with roughly 100 milliliters of water. Don't forget to stir every now and then. Next, salt and pepper the hell out of this soup, or it won't have much flavor besides tomato in the end. It's always surprising to me how much seasoning this stuff swallows. Add chili flakes to taste. I know that not everyone likes it spicy. Now it's time to get the bubbling started, so bring the soup to a boil.
Life is better with some passion. I can't help myself. I love Dr. Hakim. He is just very, very unique. I keep imagining him for some reason as some short Spaniard with gelled back black hair and a bright red satin shirt revealing chest hair and obviously a big golden wristwatch. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Whenever he's on screen, I'm laughing and having an awesome time. Cody and May, not so much necessarily. Friend, foe, you never know with him.
What I do know is how to make the easiest meatballs ever. You can obviously omit these, but they add another dimension I enjoy. Take a raw sausage into one hand, pull little balls of sausage out of the casing with the other one, and drop them straight into the soup. Repeat with the rest of the sausages. Chop a handful of basil leaves and add them to the pot. Add the sour cream and stir till it's mostly dissolved. I say mostly because tiny dots will usually remain. No need to worry. Let the soup simmer on low heat while you prepare the grilled cheese. First step, grate your cheddar. If you have pre-grated cheese, you can obviously skip this little arm workout.
So yes, that was a vacuum cleaner and he's the first boss in this game. Should tell you a lot about what kind of game It Takes Two is, right? He's completely outraged because May and Cody didn't fix him, but instead pushed him away, exiled him into the garden shed. I mean, who wouldn't be angry about that? So now he's taking revenge. There's lots of boss fights in this game, some more difficult, some easier, all of them very entertaining. But I'm not going to say a single other word about them, because A, I want you to be surprised, so no spoilers, and B, some stuff was mildly traumatizing. I'm so sorry, cutie.
Let's battle the trauma with some carbs. Place 2 slices of toast in front of you. Did you remember to take the butter out of the fridge? I hope so, because spreading 5 grams of cold butter on each toast would be much more difficult. Layer a third of the cheddar on one of the slices and close the sandwich with the other slice. Heat a pan on medium heat. And now here comes the crazy part. Spread 10 grams of mayonnaise on top of the toast. Put the sandwich into the pan with the mayo facing down. It sounds weird, but I promise you, you won't even taste the mayo. It just makes the grilled cheese even crispier and slightly tangy. And at the risk of sounding like a Bernie Sanders meme, I'm once again asking you to trust me. Spread another 10 grams of mayonnaise on top of the toast. Flip the grilled cheese when the bottom is nice and golden brown. And if you'd like either side a bit darker, just continue flipping till you're happy. No judgment.
Rose is Cody's and May's daughter, and let's be real for a second, she's the sole reason for this whole mess. Well, she and her weird voodoo magic. Kids, am I right? The one thing I'll remember her for is the fact that she doesn't seem to be bothered at all by her parents sleeping the whole day. She's talking to them, laughing, screaming, crying. They're sleeping, and she's not bothered. Doesn't seem to be, at least. I would be worried that they're dead.
Continue to fry the toast until the second side crisps up as well. Repeat these steps for the other 2 cheese toasts, then half them diagonally for maximum visual appeal and pour the soup into bowls.
Before I'll get to enjoy the lovely food that I just prepared, confession time. Me and my player 2, we didn't actually finish It Takes Two yet. Which is a rarity, because usually I only like to talk about games that I'm done with, that I had a full look through and can really talk about. But honestly, we're trying to ration this as much as possible. A single level per day, nothing more, so it lasts as long as possible. Sadly, I think we're slowly nearing the end, and I don't think I can remember a single time where I dreaded the finale of a game this much. I just don't want it to be over.
This adventure could go on forever and ever and ever and ever, and I would probably never get bored.
I sincerely hope that you're going to give this fantastic game, and obviously my equally as fantastic recipe, a shot. Like, share, comment and subscribe. I know everybody says it, but it really does help me out a lot. I hope your day is as good as gold. See you next time.